Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And we're from donutvideogames.com.
Yeah.
We were at Rezzed today and we saw a bunch of videos. Video games?
Video games.
Videos of video games.
Yes. What did we see today, Matt?
Hotline Miami. You haven't heard of it yet? Hear of it now. Cactus created, known for such games like Keyboard Drum Set Fucking Werewolf. Yeah, that game looks fantastic.
It's, I don't even know, it's a top-down shooter, beat 'em up.
I guess essentially what happens is you fight waves of enemies, but each one of them can kill you in one hit, and you can also kill them in one hit.
Yes.
Actually, if you're unarmed, then you have to knock them to the floor and then dispatch them before you can kill them, which means that occasionally you can forget that people are even attacking you. Which,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And they move. There's
So
a stealth
fast.
element to it, so they move super quick, and if you get out of their line of sight, they'll kind of look for you, but forget about you after a bit. And all of the weapons, you can throw them, but you have to then go get them back. So if you're going to throw a weapon, you better throw it good.
I know video games hot tip
Yes,
for that game.
indeed.
What's the Barabariball? Was that the name?
The name is below.
Yeah. It's like Smash Brothers, but mixed with soccer, I guess is how I'd best put it.
Yeah,
Where,
totally.
yeah, you have two characters, they've each got either side of the map. You have a ball that you need to get onto one side if you want to score, and it's the other guy's job to stop you.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Yeah, it has this power meter where all you can do are controlled by these little dots that are around you. And if you want to attack, that's a dot. If you want to jump away, that's a dot.
Yeah.
And if you run out of dots, you drop down.
And then if you fall in the water yourself, you lose a point. So once you score a point, you definitely don't want to die trying to stop the other person from scoring a point.
More hot tips from us, ONVG What's other games we played? Krater, I guess?
Krater, it's out on Steam now. It is Diablo.
I'd say more like the original Fallouts than like Diablo, because it's party-based and it has random encounters in an overworld, which I feel like is more influenced by that subsection of the isometric shooter genre.
Yeah,
oh, and
totally.
Dude, there's fucking blue loot in it. I got a little bit of blue loot before I left, so I'm assuming the tears of that. But yeah, interesting, kind of post-apocalyptic setting.
Post-apocalyptic Sweden, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So that's,
the best place to be post-apocalyptic. Oh, and Fat Shark's developing that. Like the people that used to be in Grin and say that they're the people that made everything that Grin made good, but there are like 6 studios saying exactly that same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played Catan for a bit.
McPixel. I guess if I'm going to be flippant about it, it is a point-and-click WarioWare game.
Yeah. It's kind of a one-note game as well.
That's not a bad thing.
No,
it does that one note really well.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. It's a game about you have to make sure that things don't explode.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
There's a bomb in every level, and you have to work out a way to defuse it.
Yeah. Some of those ways involve aliens token on reefer. Yeah. I'm not going to explain how.
Yep.
Trash TV. Trash TV is one. You're a little TV. You need to collect things in the environment in order to progress past little puzzles. It's pretty sweet. Nothing more to say on that.
Yep.
Yeah. Cute art style.
How did we forget Prison Architect?
Fucking Prison Architect, bro. That if you like Theme Hospital, which is the closest comparison I can make, or maybe like Dungeon Keeper, I think as well. That kind of top-down perspective where you're just like building management games, I think.
When I started playing, it was like, okay, you map out where this building's going to be here, and you build some partitions. It's like, okay, great, yes, this is a wonderful game that I love. It's like, all right, and you're building an execution room with an electric chair.
Yeah, you got a little grim at that point.
Yeah, and then so the person who was due to be executed, it shows his story.
It might throw in some moral ambiguity.
Yeah.
It might be making cultural satire. Who knows? We don't. Made by Introversion developers of
Darwinia
and Uplink as well.
Yes.
They did Uplink, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So storied history
that
and
looks
yeah,
really cool.
absolutely.
Really cool.
It's between that and the other one I mentioned.
Make you think.
Yeah, yeah. Between that and Hotline Miami for my game of Rezzed.
Yeah.
I way into those games.
Yeah.
I think that's Rezzed.
Yeah.
We boxed each other on top of.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
So we're sponsored by Mountain Dew Energy.
Goodbye. We'll see you next year or whatever.
That was good.